Anyway, I can reach.
Need to find a way forward.
What
All
now?
moved on.
With pleasure. Subtle steps.
With haste. That's it then. I can't jump any further.
Keep a blade close. Moving. Where would you be without me? Magnificent!
Oh. A minute. This one.
You've made a grave mistake.
something else as well. Oh no, not 6. Oh, what do we have? Mace, shield, lint. Also. So what should we do? Oh. Shit, maybe. Yeah, that's...
Seems to be stuck.
Ah.
Watch your back.
There.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't touch me.
No time to rest. If not over, through.
Oh, whoa.
Heal.
What's next, I wonder? Onward.
Arian.
What a day.
All right, what now?
When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is reeling for 2 turns. Oh, the melee attack, you can use a reaction to knock it prone unless there's dexterity saving throw. And land critical hit. That.
Time to press ahead.
And all that is broken.
Take you. Take you.
Can't give up now.
And okay, what else do we have? Travel. Moonrise Tower.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Where can we find them? Oh. Don't really remember. Well, let's try. And enter now.
Another step forward. Very well.
So this is the end of the first act, I guess. Well, we explored everything. You will find later like this rescue. Grand Duke. Okay, well, go.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
What to do?
Well, hello. A crooked touch.
These things have stayed interesting.
Interesting.
With haste.
Sure. Just a second, let me That's very suspicious.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
We inquire who's inquiring.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Not too much. I do know Gale. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
My pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
I don't really trust him.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Of course, we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
What message and what charge do?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Gods know what faces these threats alone.
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Still alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
You're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Idalion Thras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Still a long journey ahead. I don't know.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Good evening. How are you? Oh. Almost finished first act. One of Yeah, same. Here as well. Day off today, so I spent a lot of time trying to finish the first act. I think it took me around 26 hours. Yeah, trying to finish all the quests, at least that I could with this class. But I think I'm taking too long. I imagine Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. And it's a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
That's true. Okay.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up, Gale.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Relax, let's go back. Another moon lantern. I've given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge 2 for further expedition. 2 Soul Nera will follow once the entrance is clear. Then make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What may we find here? That Kettrick created so long ago. Now see first. Grimforge could hold untold treasures of the absolute causes. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matter as I set the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power that cursed vines hold. That might be lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Like you missed.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
That's something
Never
about...
seen darkness. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Tower.
Keep your distance, darling.
One.
No time to dally.
won't stop me yet. One day I'll catch a break.
I can feel the Shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The Shadow Curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Get carried away. This could mean something else.
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Yes.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. Details the druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as the time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with awe and fear that was difficult to define. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's credential. As grave as the Archdruid's houses warning were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. Dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must preserve. I must trust in Sylvanas, and I must venture. Wishes from the darkness, all things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. The flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to the light. It will not burn. I can barely see the page.
Something to do with the Shadow Curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
people here.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Paladin, one who will only take you down if you are foolish enough to strike him.
Whether we attack or not depends entirely on you, love. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Jonas is gone. All that remains is a monster. One that could kill.
Harpers, you heard the man. To arms!
Jonas is not the only one.
Jonas. Make every strike count!
Jonas! No! What are you doing? Excellent.
Everything.
Shadowlands is a powerful threat that lives and devours in the dark. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects.
I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Well, the light wards off the shadows.
Finish them off!
I'm down.
Yes.
Another fight. Let's go.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh.
Step quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. On my way.
This is my time. Making the move.
Survival is all that matters.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Place? In somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light'll save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
My faith will guide me.
Blood. No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
not a small region. Yeah.
Need to find a way forward.
First.
That dead bird been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
That. Oh, they are. You can hit me.
Concentrate.
Where do I go from here?
Actually 4. On 3 maximum.
The dance macabre. Make it hurt.
Need to act fast. Time to deal some punishment.
Never a dull moment.
This latter's region on the scrap of paper, blood and age have made it near illegible parts. Help. The darkness has rolled into Wraithwin, cutting us all. Send people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before. The words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is last hope. And help. Anyone from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce our Lady Loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet. Let's take the darkness.
Best be on my way.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Yeah, I'm no threat. I'm bound by oath not to harm the innocent.
Ha! Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Yes.
What in the hells is that thing?
Well, we can trust her.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Go is the absolute in his lair, in Rise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
It's for a good cause.
Good to see a friendly face.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Huh?
Jahira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside. Too dark to tell.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What part is it that I'm crashing?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Council Lodic made it all the way here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Come on. We need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a goddamn counselor to get room and board around here.
How's the barricade?
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
So where is Ada? Oh, Quartermaster.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Right. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
It's a flipper.
Aye.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Hey, what do we have? Very rare. Field. 1 level 1 spell. Full of devotion. 8 level 3 education spell. Not bad for our priest. Yeah. Education, firebolt. Distance to fire damage. Spell attack +1. Firebolt. Not that bad, not that bad. Where their weakness. After dealing damage with an unarmored attack, the wearer gains +1. What's this spell? Well, it's not for... clothing. You can boost strength and increase your strength score by 2. Wonk, I guess? As your exterior modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor doesn't impose advantage on stealth. Yeah, it's better. Protection from spells. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to damage. Oh, nice. One for you. Well, the prices. One. What about you? You buy your shield. One spell slot plus devotion aid. One. Proficient with medium armor. I see. I see.
Take care now.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
My faith protects me.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Aye. Our asses.
Oh. You know how you can. Yeah.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Warden. That one as well.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me?
Premium trinkets and doodahs. don't want any surprises.
Yes, Mom.
I intend to find one.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Okay.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Remember you. That's right. Where's your man?
Gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan...
Managed to get away.
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
My word, I will find him.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Siblings. Up ahead, the shadow course hangs thick. Dark endless currents snuffing out all light and life. Even those with oil smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now.
But it can take a beating. It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil.
What? Wait a minute. Evan? Here? Oh, yes. Here.
Aye. Our asses.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Materials? What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Let's different friend. Oh, still there.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Okay.
How can I help?
Mr. Albert, such a demanding goddess.
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Elements, they call them the absolute. Oh.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
How are you feeling? It can be easy facing the ability.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Not the best.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
We're in the midst of Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
I look forward.
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
You feel at home here with us? Surroundings are less bucolic. Understand?
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Hey, soldier.
That's some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Oh,
Aces. Hey ho.
Back. Fast movement. Actually. For now, I received bonus to it. What are these? Yes. Oh,
Marching.
Kinda cool to have a barbarian there.
God soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Did he? Right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
So.
Secure.
Wanna dance?
Rest
I will
required.
open my mind. I've got a long road ahead.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Did you want to hear?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my God. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, push in the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
And on her.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
What? Hey, look. Have to make the inevitable evitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you, Sherlock.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
What about what Demon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Forever. Return just long enough for us to find some.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that, please.
Alright, Carlos. Give it.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Need anything?
I found metal in a place called Grimford. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Heavy armor. Oh, nice. Damage when you are hit by a foe within 5 meters takes for
Need anything?
I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it? How much?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly. Need anything?
Found this metal in a place called Grip.
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment.
We got a lot of materials from there.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Hell.
Let's get going.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Look where the
I'd better do.
No, still incapable.
Capable what?
Not for you to know.
So the orcs I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
These bovines what I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is it a threat?
That's up to you.
Why you're coming out of hiding now?
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
The hell is that?
No escape.
Ouch. That's it.
Catch my breath. May the gods take you.
Talk to me.
Take you. Take you.
Yes. Still breathing, despite everything. Still on my feet.
What am I going to do?
On.
Take you. Take you.
What? Why? Oh, misclicking. That's bad.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same. Never wanted the easy path.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now. Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
Yeah, that was pain.
Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Well, guess that's a good way to finish today. Just queuing comes time. Oh, have started that, and I guess for a while increase difficulty. Okay. I trained long enough.